Hello and welcome to the 2017 Smudgepot rivalry
Back
game
deep for
between the
Bonita.
San Dimas Saints and the Bonita Bearcats. I'm Dylan Gronseth alongside TJ Sanchez. We're here in Glendora, California at Citrus College. TJ, quickly, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about the history of the Smudgepot game?
That's right. Well, this year marks the 45th annual Smudgepot matchup, like you said, between the Bonita Bearcats and the San Dimas Saints. The Smudgepot started in 1972. And last year, the Saints took it 42-14, finishing second overall in their Valley Vista League play, with a record of 3-2 in league and 8-3 overall. Watch out for number 54, Arturo Placencia. He's a senior defensive and offense linebacker. Number 5, senior Dylan Ware, a linebacker and running back. Also, number 7, junior Dylan O'Leary. He'll be the Saints quarterback and safety. As the game gets started here, Dylan, why don't you tell us about the league?
Here. Football season is officially underway. It's hard to believe. San Dimas is definitely the favorites coming into the game. They had a solid year last year, tying for second place. Bonita won 0 games in league play. They're definitely underdogs. San Dimas won the game last year, isn't that correct, CJ?
That's right. San Dimas won the Smudgepot last year after a 3-game losing streak. So the San Dimas Saints are looking to reclaim that title once again. Now, Dylan, what happens when they win? What are they playing for here?
Well, they're getting a replica of a Smudgepot, and for those who don't know, it's this device basically that heats citrus plants so that they don't freeze. And it's just a big bragging rivalry, cross-town thing. Verne and San Dimas are, of course, bordering towns. Here's Bonita running for a couple yards to start the game on first down. Good news for Bonita, though. They have a star quarterback, JP Andrade. He had a great year as a sophomore. He threw for 2,072 yards. He had 19 touchdowns. He's definitely a player to watch for here.
That's right, and we're about to start here. San Dimas with the snap. Throws it long.
Andrade's got somebody wide open.
And the catch.
Big pickup down to the 20-yard line of San Dimas.
Major yardage there. The crowd is going insane already. The capacity here in the stadium is 10,000. They can hold up to 10,000 spectators. And since the game has been held here in 2011, all the students, the friends, the family, even the residents of the cities push that capacity. There are anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 spectators that come to support the annual Smudgepot game each year, and they come to watch the annual rivalry as well.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Andrade is in trouble. Stop there at the line of scrimmage, no gain. Looks like we got a pretty good crowd on hand here. TJ was saying, expecting about 5,000 to 7,000 people.
That's right, it's a beautiful night here for a football game, cooling down from about 90 degrees as the sun sets.
We go 2nd and 10. Andrade has a quick throw, picks up a few.
Andrade's pass is complete to number 6. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 here. Andrade takes a snap. Incomplete. 4th down.
Oh, the pass went low.
Andrade's pass is incomplete.
Definitely within field goal range here. We'll see whether or not they decide to go for it. 4th
That's
and
right.
5.
These teams have been training all summer long for this game. The teams have been training all long, as well as the schools holding rallies to hype up the crowd, hype up the students to get them to come out and support as well. And it worked. There's a lot of attendance here. The cheerleaders on both sides are doing their part as well to get the crowd going.
Bonita's going for it. It's Andrade. Look in the end zone. He threw it a little long. Up.
A flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Looks like pass interference.
San Dimas not too happy about that flag.
Andrade's pass is incomplete with his flag on the play.
It did look like he tripped a little on his own there. Let's see what they call. So we'd like to thank Warehouse Pizza in Old Town Verne for providing the crew food for tonight's game. Love that Warehouse Pizza.
They've been around almost as long as the Smudgepot, haven't they?
Up. San Dimas is celebrating. Looks like the penalty was negated. Like I said, it looked like he did trip a little on his own, like he tried to sell that for something that really wasn't there. The pass was definitely overthrown by Andrade. So San Dimas will take over at about the 17-yard line.
Coming up with the game plan here as they line up to the line. They're getting ready to snap once again. And he runs for it. He gets a few yards, gets a few more than he expected, and he goes down.
Dylan O'Leary is the quarterback for San Dimas. Definitely one of their top players this year.
2nd and 1 from the San Dimas 24.
Sun is just getting ready to set here. It's a very hot day today. O'Leary takes a snap, throws it, easily picks up the first down, a little slant pass there.
O'Leary's pass is complete.
Both student sections using loudspeakers, clapping, yelling, anything they can do to shut down the other side and get their home team all fired up for the game.
They're definitely fired up. It's extremely loud here. You can feel the excitement in the atmosphere. I love football season. It's just kind of like a comfort blanket for me. Just every time of year, it's just.
That's right. Even the marching bands are playing their part. They're playing their brass sections and all that.
Hands off to the running back. Loses a few there. He's 2nd and about 13 for San Dimas.
Dylan O'Leary on the carry. Loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. Noah Maldonado is the running back for San Dimas. He's a senior, coming in at 190, 5'9". Some big kids here.
Yeah, San Dimas coming in 2nd place overall last year in their league play. They won the championship back in 2013. So their coach is really trying to see what he can do to reclaim that league championship once again.
These are two teams that are in separate divisions. They normally would not play each other during league play, but this is just an ongoing tradition, this Smudgepot game. And like TJ said, it's been going on at Citrus College for about 6 years now. 6 years now. Here we go, 3rd and 11. About 8 to go in the first period. O'Leary takes a snap.
They're running for it.
Oh, he hands it off.
The 40, down at the 45.
Picks up the first down.
Number 3 on the carry. 1st and 8 San Dimas. From the San Dimas 44.
Dylan O'Leary, like Andrade for Bonita, is also just a junior, so he'll have 1 more year left of high school. It's not like college where you can opt out and go to the pros early. You gotta finish your term. O'Leary takes a snap. Pass complete.
Few easy yards there. San Dimas happy with that.
31, Andre Zarate.
It's like a pretty good mix of juniors and seniors on the lineup for San Dimas. They're definitely going to be a team to tangle with this year.
Looks like the turf is just getting into the shade here. Should be cooling off soon for those football players working hard out there. And Dylan O'Leary with the ball, sends it to his running back. Gains a few yards there, just before the 40.
Picks up another first down.
And that was number 14, Dylan Sanchez with the run there.
1st and 10. Bonita 41.
Hey, Saints, don't forget to use our Smudgepot filter on Snapchat.
Yeah, this game has gained so much popularity. There's even
Here he goes.
oh, he's going. The 10, the 5.
Touchdown.
It's good. The Saints score the first touchdown of the match here with 6:44 to go.
Saints are on the board here.
That was a 41-yard touchdown by number 6, Noah Maldonado.
excellent run by Noah Maldonado.
And like I was saying before, the game has gained a lot of popularity. There's even a geo filter on the Snapchat app. So there's a lot of selfies, a lot of pictures of that with the Smudgepot geo filter. The kick, and it's good. No good? Refs are calling no good.
The extra point is no good.
The extra point is no good, I'm sorry.
6 minutes and 44 seconds into the first quarter. San Dimas is up 6-0.
San Dimas is up 6-0 in the first quarter with 6:44 to go.
People on the ground.
It's quite a drive. I bet Bonita is regretting going for that 4th down, but you know, hindsight is always 20/20, I suppose. You're watching LVTV in Laverne and KWST in San Dimas. I'm Dylan Gronseth alongside TJ Sanchez. We're still here in the first quarter, about halfway through. Smudgepot 2017, San Dimas Saints versus Bonita Bearcats. San Dimas on the board early, 6-0.
That's right. The Bearcats are sporting their white and green on the field with the Saints, the San Dimas Saints, the blue and white on the field as well.
Now, I saw them do that earlier. It's kind of a fake kick. That must be a tradition of theirs.
That faked me out too, actually.
Try to throw off the opposing team. I've never seen that before in all my years of watching football. It's pretty funny. San Dimas kicks is about the 3-yard line. Up. It's taken by San Dimas for another touchdown. Turnover on Bonita.
Unfortunate fumble by number 23, Victor Sepulveda of the Bonita Bearcats.
I'm gonna wait to see whether or not this stands. There's a flag.
And Bonita coach Ibis Aguilar not happy with that unfortunate turn of events there. We'll see what he can do to turn it around in their favor.
Referees are huddling, discussing the call. There was a call earlier where they did not come to consensus. A flag was thrown. Yeah. The flag was thrown, but the call was eventually negated on that pass interference earlier against Bonita. We're going to see here in a minute. Of course, San Dimas will decline the penalty. It's on Bonita.
Both sides coming up with a game plan here for this next upcoming play.
Penalty on San Dimas. Oh, no.
Personal foul against San Dimas.
We're getting a personal foul against San Dimas.
Come on, Saints.
6:34 left to go in the first quarter.
And this, depending on whether or not San Dimas had possession, this could negate the touchdown.
Right now the scoreboard shows 12-0 San Dimas. We'll see if that holds in the next couple of minutes.
So the penalty will be applied on the kick. It's quite a long extra point try here. They missed their first one. Let's see what happens here. 35-yard try here.
Number 26, Aiden Phipps with a very nice kick there from just about the 25-yard mark.
He missed
With 6 minutes and 34
another
seconds
extra
left in
point
the first
try. It
quarter.
was
San
10
Dimas 12,
yards
Bonita
farther than
0.
a normal try. But still, that could come back to haunt them later on. Yes.
Berman, Schneider, and Lowry attorneys managing partner Mark
Despite
Lowry.
two early scores, it's still a close
The
game.
very best insurance law.
Yeah, once again, Bonita coach Ibis Aguilar giving his guys a pep talk to see if they can turn the tide in their favor. Once again, the Bonita team lost last year, so they're looking to possibly reclaim that.
It's not just bragging rights they're playing for. This is an official game. It's going to count in the overall standings. Not league standings, not league play, but we're officially underway here. High school and college, and in a few weeks now the pros will be starting as well.
That's right. Back in 2013, 2014, and 2015, Bonita took the Smudgepot title. And like we said earlier, 2016, just 1 year ago, San Dimas reclaimed that. And San Dimas again with their little fake play there. I feel like that's going to get Bonita every time.
I don't see the purpose of that. I just think it's just, it's a little strange. Here's the real kick coming in a second here.
And number 26, once again, Aiden Phipps kicks it deep. Caught by 13, Michael Avila for Bonita. Made some yardage there.
Kicked off to number 13, Avila.
Well, that was better than the last kick. They didn't turn it over. Bonita will take over.
The crowd's here really, really responding to the energy. I feel like as the sun's going down, the energy is going up with these crowds. It's ridiculous.
I feel like I'm at like a college football game, Nebraska versus UCLA or something. This is definitely quite an atmosphere. JP Andrade will take the snap in the pocket.
A flag on the play. Yeah, you mentioned this was like being at a college game. Both teams have had some notable alumni. The San Dimas Saints had, in class of 1999, DJ Hackett. He lettered in football, basketball, and track. He played for the Washington Redskins in 09. He played in the 2006 Super Bowl with the Seahawks.
Wow.
And he played for the Carolina Panthers back in 08. Not to discount the Bonita Bearcats. They had a class of 1943 Glenn Davis. Glenn Davis won the Heisman Trophy back in 1946, and he played for the Rams in 1950.
Way back in the day. Picks up about 4 on a run there to the side.
Carried by number 5, Wilson Bay. Number 4, Noah Coleman on the tackle.
Bonita's got to get something going here. Looks like San Dimas definitely has the momentum. Passed out of bounds by Andrade to number 21.
Number 21, Govan White got a hand on it, but it was not enough. The ball bounced out of bounds.
Number 4, Noah Coleman on the coverage.
Third and 15.
And the tackle
Looks
is
like
made.
he picked up the first down.
Pass is complete to number 3.
I think it was actually 3rd and 5. The scoreboard was wrong there. I'm sorry.
Tackle by number 25, Daniel Diaz.
First and 10, Bonita from their own 40.
We're coming up on the 6-minute mark in the first quarter here. The score is 12-0. San Dimas Saints are up.
Lost a couple.
JP
San Dimas
Andrade's
all over
pass is
them.
complete to number 12, Broussard. For a loss.
Sun is just about set. We'll see if that affects the play at all, but it's definitely going to be several degrees cooler as we head into the second half and the second
number 15,
quarter.
Chima Baraguru. And number 33, Jacob Nori.
Second and 12, Bonita. Andrade takes a snap. Pass out to number 3. Almost picks up the first down.
Andrade's pass is complete to number 3. Chima and Baraguru with the stop. 3rd and 2 from the Bonita 48.
It is the 3rd and 2 with 5 minutes and 20 to go. Again, the score is 12-0. The San Dimas Saints are leading.
First down, Bonita.
And number 5 picked up some yards
The
there. That
carry
was a
by
good
number
run.
5, Wilson Bay. Play results of the first down. First and 10 on the San Dimas 47.
First and 10, San Dimas 47 with 5 minutes to go.
Andrade taking the snap out of the pocket here on first down. Got some pressure. He's tackled, but he picks up a few yards. Not technically a sack, because a sack, you have to lose yards for it to be a sack.
It is a great game here. There's coming up on 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go, and there are still people filing into the bleachers. There's still crowd members joining us in this game tonight. And a flag on the play once again.
False start on the offense.
False start on the Bearcats.
Be a 5-yard penalty.
Second and 14.
Second and 14 now for the Bearcats. Andrade takes a snap.
The snap
Throws
too
a little
high.
Andrade's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 6.
Number 6 got a hand on it, but once again, it was a little bit too high. It was just
Third
out of
and
his
14.
reach.
Third and long
Incompletion.
coming up here for the Bearcats.
You can really feel the marching band here. You can feel their drums in your chest and your
Extremely
stomach.
loud.
And a great catch right at the
JP
35.
Andrade's pass is complete to number 6.
Looks like they got the first
Tackled by
down.
number
That was a
15,
huge play for
Chima Mbaraguru.
Made by number 6 for Bonita.
First and 10 at the San Dimas 35.
That was some good reaction time. He turned around, the ball was right there, and he still managed to caught it.
It's definitely a play that they had planned. That wasn't just.
Bonita here using that momentum,
Here's a little option play to the side.
running at the 30,
No room though.
and he runs out of bounds.
Wilson Bay on the carry.
Picked up a few yards there. San Dimas 25.
That was a 7-yard carry.
28, I'm sorry. Picked up 7 yards
Second
there.
and 3. The San Dimas
It's the old option
28.
play that the Nebraska Cornhuskers used to run back in the day. Andrade takes a snap.
The throw and the catch.
Complete. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown. Bonita.
Touchdown Bonita, number 24,
Touchdown,
all
Bonita.
the way to the end zone. The Bonita crowd goes wild.
JP Andrade's
What a drive
pass
by
complete
Bonita.
to
That
number
was
24.
exactly what they needed to get back into this game. They've
That
cut
must
the
have been a
league in
good
half.
pep talk there by Ibis Aguilar. He must have said something, because right after they went in for that little meeting there, they've gained this momentum. The crowd's been going with it as well. It's really working to their advantage.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 here, and why not? San Dimas missed both extra point tries, so they're only down by 6. This would cut it to 4. Very interesting formation they've got here. The team is spread out to the left and to the right. They're snapping it from the left.
Snap from number 12,
Did
Seth
they get it? Looks like they got it.
Broussard.
Completion is good.
Completion,
12-8.
Broussard, the
San Dimas.
quarterback.
2-point
Seth
conversion was
Broussard,
good.
sophomore quarterback.
Pass by number 12. Broussard.
What an interesting play that was. I've never seen a formation like that.
Very heads up by number 12
Any
there.
level of
San
football.
Dimas is up 12-7. Make sure you guys
Whatever
buy
that
your
was,
safety
it worked
tickets.
for
They're out
Bonita.
there.
They're back in this game.
San Dimas sponsor Plan That Counseling. Business
Seth
Director
Broussard, the
Janice
only
Ciano.
sophomore on
Since
Bonita's
2001,
varsity
the company
team
has been
here.
providing computer-related consulting services. And Yellowstone Cabins, owner Julianne Torres. Find the top cabins
For
in
those watching on
Yellowstone.
LBTV,
Featuring over
I'm sure many of you know that
140 rentals.
Bonita is located in Laverne. And San Dimas is, of course, one town over in San Dimas.
And they're actually only 6 miles away, the two schools. 6 miles.
That's right, they're right next to each other. There is no Laverne High School, it's just Bonita in terms of the public high school. Well, and Damien too.
Yeah, Bonita plays for Division 7, whereas San Dimas plays for Division 8. They play in different leagues.
Here we go, this looks like a live ball. San Dimas touched it, we'll see who they give the possession
And the
to.
Bonita crowd once again goes wild. The San Dimas crowd doing anything they can to shut down the momentum from the stands.
This is Bonita's ball, they're in excellent field position here. It's kind of the exact opposite of the previous sequence where San Dimas got the ball and a turnover on the kick. I didn't see the referees officially give the ball to Bonita, but it looks like they're starting over on offense. Dylan Andrade's back. JP Andrade's out there on quarterback. Bonita sitting pretty on the San Dimas 20. 1st and 10. Andrade's gone for the end zone. 1st down.
Threw it way too high there. Landed about 5 yards out of bounds.
Intended for number 12.
Smart thing to do in that situation instead of taking the sack. You gotta launch it. You can't commit intentional grounding. You gotta throw it in the vicinity of the receiver.
I agree. We still have 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first. The score is 12-8. San Dimas is up.
2nd and 10. Andrade throws long again. It'll be 3rd and 10. Even a worst case scenario here, Bonita can get a field goal and just be down 1 point.
And once again, we'd like to thank our Warehouse Pizza in Old Town Laverne for providing the crew food for tonight's game.
Intended for number 12.
You are watching us on LVTV and KWST, their local TV station here.
Third and 10. We'll see what Bonita comes up with here. Andrade throws it. The San Dimas players all over him. Loss of about 1. It'll be 4th.
That was a great prediction by the San Dimas team. It's almost like they knew exactly what was going to happen and they shut it down.
That was not much of a play for 3rd
4th
and 10.
and 13 from the San Dimas 22.
Would have taken a lot of blocks for him to break free there.
And coming back in for Bonita, number 12, Seth Broussard. Once again, the sophomore quarterback. Getting some pointers from their coach, Ibis Aguilar. Ibis came in last year and again had a very disappointing season last year. They went 0-6 in league. They came in last place in league play. Their coach Ibis is hoping to turn that around for this league play for this year.
You're saying that 3 years prior they had a much better team, is that right? Or they at least won the Smudgepot game.
That's correct. Back in 2013, Bonita took it 33-13. In 2014, Bonita won 23-14 as well. And in 2015, Bonita pretty much shut down San Dimas 28-7. But once again, it could be anyone's game because San Dimas took it last year 42-14. San Dimas scored 28 points in the second half in that game. So we'll see. It could be another possible comeback here. It's very early on in the game. We still have over 2 minutes left in the first.
I'd say despite a couple of turnovers, both teams are looking pretty
Make sure
sharp
all you
here
little
so
saints
far.
out there get a chance to take a picture with Sammy the Saint. I hear he really loves taking pictures.
We've got 4th and long for Bonita.
4th and 13 on the San Dimas 22.
And I'm very surprised that they are going for it here. Andrade takes a snap. Goes long. Nobody there, not
Just
even
out of
close,
bounds.
man.
Andrade's pass is incomplete, intended for number 7.
And once again, we're coming to you from Citrus Community College in Glendora. It has cooled off
Number
to a
25,
nice
David
85
Diaz.
degrees with the cool
On the
breeze
coverage.
going on here.
Third
Should
rock
be a
down,
lot nicer
first
on the
and
field
10,
for the players as well.
We've got a great view up here in the announcement booth. I used to go to college here, and you can see the driving range, the baseball field. It's really very picturesque. San Dimas takes over here on their own 26. Dylan O'Leary takes a snap, hands it off. Nice little trick handoff play there, picked up about 6 yards.
Number 45, Jacob Richards on the carry. 22 on the tackle.
I was very surprised to see Bonita go for it and fail yet again. They were definitely within field goal range, even in a high school game. It's a little bit surprising. Still just a one-score game.
And the snap
San
made by
Dimas.
number 56, Julian Moreno. Great blocking there. Great defense by Julian Moreno.
Nothing there on the handoff. It'll be third down.
Dylan Ware on the carry. 3rd and 1 from the San Dimas 31.
Third and just 1 for San Dimas. They've easily got it there. First down, San Dimas.
Good
Dylan Ware
run
on
by
the
number
carry.
5.
Number 8 with the tackle. Play results on the first down, 1st and 10 for the Saints on their own 33.
Handoff there was to another young player named Dylan Ware. One of the players to look for, according to the scouting report. O'Leary, the lefty, throws it complete. Not out of bounds yet, but they called it a dead ball. So number 31, Andre
Number
Zarate.
7, Dylan O'Leary's pass is complete to number 31, Andre Zarate.
I'm not sure why they call that a dead ball. It looked like he must have touched the ground. His knee must have hit the ground.
It looks
because
pretty
the
close
thing
to me.
bounced.
We got less than a minute left in the first here. The score is 12-8. San Dimas is still up. We'll see if they can maintain that.
Nothing there.
Not doing that great so far. They can't get any momentum.
Dylan Ware on the carry.
They had momentum at the beginning, but
Bonita was able to shut them down.
that's right.
3rd and 1 from the San Dimas 42.
Well, for the people who showed up just to watch a good football game, I'm sure that's what they're rooting for, just to see a good game. Don't want to see a blowout on either side.
That's exactly what they're going to get.
I love football season. This is just totally getting me in the mood just to get going with all my teams again. Here's a
This annual
handoff.
rivalry is a great start to the football season for both cities, for both schools as well.
Number 6 on the carry, Noah Maldonado.
Nice run there by
Play
Maldonado.
results on first down.
Picks up the first down.
1st and 10 for the Saints at the San Dimas 49.
Seen a lot of running plays so far from San Dimas.
It's the end of the first quarter with your San Dimas Saints up 12-8.
That's the first quarter. It's 12-8 San Dimas. Lot
Make
of
sure you
football
guys buy
left.
your 50-50 tickets.
Yeah, the clock winds
There's still
down
all
and the
around
teams
there.
are met by their coaches. Again,
San
Ibis
Dimas
Aguilar
sponsor
for the
Bid
Bonita
Auto
team.
Repair for all your
This
auto
is his
repair
second
needs.
year for Team Bonita. He's hoping to do
San
better
Dimas
than
Ace
last
Hardware,
season.
the
Last
hardware
season was
store
not a
of
good season
longtime
for the
supporters
Bonita
of
team.
Saints football.
I'm sure you can hear this at home, but we are right above the marching band. They're extremely loud. I'm sure it's
It's
bleeding
pretty
into the
impressive.
microphone. Yeah, they sound great, but it makes it hard to call the game.
Clayton's Brew House and Eatery, a gastropub creating familiar yet unique
Mark Holman,
food
the coach
creations
for the
and
San
some of the
Dimas
best
Saints.
Regional handcrafted beer.
So since it's the end of the quarter, not the end of the half, San Dimas will just pick up right where they left off.
We want to give a shout out to
into
the San Dimas cheer and dance
Bonita
squad.
territory.
first and 10.
Bonita currently ranking 618 in state, number 618, while San Dimas ranks 332, a substantial difference there. So coming into the game, San Dimas is favored to take the title once again, just like last
They're
year.
definitely the favorite coming in. First and 10, San Dimas, start of the second quarter. O'Leary hands it off. Big pickup
Another
there,
flag
but
on the play.
Number 5, Dylan Ware with the carry. Flag on the field.
Dylan Ware with the run there. Blocking on Bonita. Let's see whether or not they accept
Calls
the
against the
penalty.
Bearcats.
San Dimas has 2 running backs, Dylan Ware and Noah Maldonado. Both are seniors. Both seem to be running the ball excellent so far. They're right next to each other in terms of their numbers. Ware is 5, Maldonado number 6. Some debate on the field once again over the call. They picked up the first down regardless. It's just whether or not the yardage that they would have gotten the penalty would be more. In that case, they would accept the penalty. If not, they would decline it in all likelihood. Let's see what the call is.
Interesting to see how this will fall out.
So it was blocking on Bonita. The penalty was accepted.
The Saints are awarded the yards.
They awarded some extra yards on the play. They are now down to the Bonita 24-yard line.
Hopefully that's just what the Saints need to kick their momentum in their favor.
Here comes O'Leary. Talking to the coach for a second. O'Leary takes a snap. Looking to throw.
And he
Incomplete.
throws long.
O'Leary's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 6, Noah Maldonado.
You don't see a lot of left-handed quarterbacks. But O'Leary is
Second
one.
and 10 from the 24.
I don't know if that's an advantage or a disadvantage.
I was just going to ask what you thought on that. I think it's an advantage. I think you
Just
can
trying to
really
think
throw the other team off guard.
I don't see how it could hurt. As long as you're a good player, I don't think it really makes a difference in football.
Hey, Saints, I need your help with this cheer, so help us out with S-S-D! S-D Saints! S-S-D! S-D
Trying to wrap them in a fumble on the play. That's a live ball. San Dimas looks like they hopped on it.
An unfortunate fumble by number 6, Noah
Carried by
Maldonado,
number 6, Noah
the senior
Maldonado.
running back.
San Dimas keeps the possession, though. It'll be 3rd and long.
Fumble recovered by number 5, Dylan Ware. 3rd and 13 from the Bonita 27.
3rd and 13. I'd be surprised if they did not attempt a pass play on this.
And San Dimas coach Mark Hallman really giving a lot of advice to Dylan O'Leary, trying to see if they can get the momentum in their favor.
Here we go.
Almost.
O'Leary's
Incomplete.
pass is incomplete. Intended for number 5, Dylan Ware.
Dylan Ware had his hands on that. The pass was just a little bit low.
I think even if he
Incomplete.
catches it there, he's not going to get the
Flores
first
on
down,
the
though. Would have been tackled immediately.
4th and 13 from the Bonita 27.
Let's see what San Dimas decides to do here. Bonita went for it on both 4th downs earlier, and it did not work out in their favor either time.
And once again, here at Citrus Community College, the score is 12-8. The San Dimas Saints are up.
Maybe this is a new trend, going for it on 4th down, because this looks like exactly what San Dimas is choosing to do here.
Number 31 with the
31
catch.
makes the reception, only picks up a couple.
Nice hands by number 31,
Still
Andre
no pass
Zarate,
complete to number 31, Andre Zarate.
senior for the San Dimas Saints.
Yet to see one field goal attempt yet in the game so far, and both extra point attempts have been missed. So you got to figure they're not confident in their kicking game. You got to make that assumption. Am I crazy? But looks like Bonita's got more cheerleaders than football players. They've got quite a squad out there.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
The numbers sure are close.
Here's a handoff. Picks up
Making
about
the run
7
number
there.
5 for Bonita.
On the carry. That was a 9-yard carry, 2nd and 1 on the Bonita 36.
9-yard carry, 2nd and 1. Here's JP Andrade back for Bonita, hands it off. No,
A fake handoff.
no, it was an actual handoff. It's like he got the first down.
Number 5
It was a fake throw.
6, Noah Maldonado.
I thought it was a fake too at first. Regardless, the play works and they pick up the first down.
Job well done. Hard to spot that there.
Looks like they got 3rd and 1. They did not quite pick up the first down. Andrade takes a snap, hands it off again. They definitely got a first down there. Up to their own 36.
Nice few yards there by number 34, Gypsy
Number 34 on
Medeiros,
the carry. Play results
senior
first
for the
down.
Bonita Bearcats.
1st and 10 at the Bonita 36.
First and 10, Bonita. Andrade
throw.
going deep.
The
Complete.
catch. Number 12, Seth Broussard, sophomore quarterback with the catch.
Pass is complete to number 12, Broussard.
We got Seth down here as a quarterback in our roster, but clearly he can catch the ball too.
Well, he is a sophomore, so Coach Ibis Aguilar could be training him to play everywhere to be more versatile. That could help him out in the future years.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Bonita.
And the toss to number 34.
Number 34, Medeiros on the carry.
Durios picks up a few there.
Tackled by
2nd
number
and
5,
6.
Dylan Ware. 2nd and 6 on 28.
Bonita goes up with a touchdown here.
The throw to number 27 just fumbled, just
Dropped.
out of his reach. He got his fingertips on it, but couldn't quite catch it.
It's a little bit high, but I bet he wishes he could have pulled that down. The 3rd and 6 here for Bonita.
We'll see what Bonita tries to do.
They've definitely been passing the ball a little more than San Dimas. Up, incomplete.
And the toss just a little bit too high.
JP Andrade's pass is incomplete, 10 for number 10.
Tough
4th
break
and
for
6
Andrade
on
there.
28.
And yet again, on 4th down, it looks like Bonita's trying to go for it. Neither team has executed a 4th down play without turning the ball over yet this evening.
Bonita! Beep, beep, Bonita! Beep!
See if Andrade can change that here. Takes a snap. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
JP
San
Andrade's
Dimas'
pass
ball
is
yet again.
incomplete. Intended for number 21.
Yeah, Bonita's passing game not faring too well in the second quarter here. They've had more success with their running plays here, so we'll see what their coach does to change it.
50-50 tickets are still on sale. Our volunteers are walking around.
And, I mean, I realize that's a bit of a long field goal, but why not give it a try? I mean, seems like going for it on 4th down has not been working for either team so far.
Both teams desperate to take home the Smudgepot trophy and paint it their own school colors.
It's bragging rights plus a win.
I'm not sure desperate's the word, more like determined.
2nd and 5.
Definitely adds to the fire to want to win this game. Taking home that Smudgepot trophy. Can't imagine how many of these kids would know what a Smudgepot is if it weren't for this game. I personally didn't know going in either.
If the Bonita Bearcats are able to take home the Smudgepot, this will be their coach's, Ibis Aguilar's, first Smudgepot win.
That slant pass there works out for San Dimas.
Dylan O'Leary's pass is complete to number 14, Dylan Sanchez.
See if that's enough for a 1st down. It's like they're about a half a yard drive.
4-yard reception. 3rd and 1 from the San Dimas 37.
And the clock's winding down to just about 7 minutes left here. 3rd and 1 at the San Dimas 37.
They run the ball. I'm
not sure they
got
picked
the
up any
first
yards there, maybe a couple.
It's like they're a little short. We'll see where they place it.
Number 6, Noah Maldonado on the carry. 4th and 1 from the San Dimas 37.
Saying 4th and 1. It's like they only got it back to the line of scrimmage there. Now we definitely got the
We
football
want to give a
atmosphere
shout
now
out
that
to
the
the
sun has
freshman
gone
football
down.
quarterback families. Thank you for
So-
your guys' support.
I think clearly, based on the trend, we've yet to see a punt or a field goal. Surely they'll be going for it. They're bringing out the tape measure here to see.
And as the clock is winding down here, coming up on halftime, the marching band and the color guard squad are preparing for their halftime show. And I'm sure they practice just as hard, just as much as the football teams as well to put on a good show for the students and the citizens of their respective cities.
And they're just inches shy of the 1st down. They'll be 4th, just about a foot.
Come on, Sam, let's turn our phones on, our phone flashes, and show them just how
Rev
much
Varsity,
we are.
get your Letterman jacket, sports apparel from Rev.
Here comes O'Leary. Let's see what
Again,
kind
the
of play
stadium
they
here
dream up
holds maximum capacity of 10,000. I'd say it looks pretty close to half full,
I'd
if
say
not
we're about
more. There
half
could be
full
more
here,
than
TJ.
5,000 spectators here to watch this annual rivalry.
There we go, 4th and inches.
As the clock's winding down to halftime, both student sections here turning on their cell phones' flashlights.
Looks like it's forward momentum got the 1st down, just barely. Just barely got it, but I'm going to say that they got the 1st down here.
Yeah, not sure what the purpose there is for turning on their flashlights, if it's friendly or if it's supposed to be distracting.
They've
But
got a little flashlight here going. Flashlight show with the fans on the Bonita side. It's a little distracting, but I don't think it's anything too bad.
and that, along with the Smudgepot geofilter on the Snapchat app.
There you go, 1st and 10 for San Dimas. O'Leary looking to throw, finds wide.
The pass to
open,
number 5, Dylan Ware.
tackle. Down to the Bonita 35-yard line.
The senior picks up some nice yardage there.
Number 5, Dylan Ware.
Dylan to Dylan.
Great
O'Leary
job by San
Tackle
Dimas.
made by number 22 for the Bearcats, Sanchez.
Excellent
Play
field
results of the first
position
down.
here for San Dimas, for the Saints.
At the Bearcats 37. 1st and 10.
5:55 to go here in the second quarter. O'Leary takes a snap, hands it off.
Nice yardage there by number 15, Chima Mbargu.
Number 13, Avila with a tackle. 2nd and 3 from the Bonita Bearcat 30. $50-50 tickets are still on sale.
2nd and 3 now for San Dimas. O'Leary takes a snap. They hand it off.
Number 6, Noah Maldonado picks up some good yards
Number 6, Noah Maldonado.
after the lateral from number 15, Chima Mbargu.
Another first down. They're marching right down the field here. The Saints are marching
Tackled by
in.
number 10 on the play for the Bearcats. 1st and 10 from the Bonita 20.
Relatively low-scoring game for all the quality drives we're seeing on both sides here. Some missed opportunities on 4th downs.
It is a low-scoring game thus far, but as you remember last year, San Dimas scored the majority of their points. They scored 28 points in the second half, so this game is still early.
Picked up maybe 4 yards there on the run.
On the carry. Tackled by number 51, Lopez for the Bearcats. Second and 7 from the Bearcat 17.
It's 2nd and 7 here at the Bearcats 17. The snap.
O'Leary
And the
complete
catch.
to number 3, first down. Oh, it looks like he fumbled it, but he was already down. That will not be a fumble. That was a complete pass. He was already down by contact by the time he lost the ball.
It was a great catch by number 3. It was a little bit low, but he made it work.
Dylan O'Leary's pass is complete to number 3.
And it is complete. They do earn those yards
3rd
there.
and 1.
There's now 3rd and 1.
Not quite a first down, 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down here for the Saints.
Now be watching here for number 15, Mbargu, looking for the
O'Leary,
ball.
Wide open. Number 5.
Number 5, touchdown. Dylan Ware.
Dylan Ware with
San
the touchdown.
Dimas Saints, another touchdown here with 3 minutes to go.
That makes it 18-8, San Dimas
Dylan O'Leary's
Saints.
pass is complete to number 5.
But they had
Dylan
just a
Ware.
little bit of momentum there, and they used it all up for that touchdown. And the kick again made by number 26, Aiden Phipps.
Here we go. 3rd try for an extra point. This one's through the
And it's
uprights.
good.
We've got our first good pick of the game.
Extra point is
3
good.
to go left in the second quarter.
Giving us a score with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. San Dimas Saints 19 and the Bonita Bearcats 8.
2-possession game now. 19-9 Saints. 19-8, I'm sorry.
Come on, Saints, it's up cheering, man.
San Dimas sponsor Lori Alvarez, Realtor.
Plenty of time for
and
Bonita to put something together here before the half comes to a
Parents
close.
sponsors for all your real estate needs. Coastal Payroll Services, the most respected provider of workforce management solutions in California. And High-Speed Plumbing, Plumbing and Drainage Specialists.
And once again, we'd like to thank our Warehouse Pizza sponsor in Old Town Laverne. We'd like to thank them for providing the crew food for tonight's game.
I'm Dylan Gronseth alongside here with TJ Sanchez. First game of the high school season here, August 26, 2017, the Smudgepot playoff game.
Once again with the fake by San Dimas.
Yes. But by this time, I'm sure they know it's coming. I don't think it's throwing
It doesn't
them
fool
off.
me anymore, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
I think it's almost kind of a delay a game sort of thing. But the refs are letting
And
them
the
get away
kick by
with
number
it.
26, Aiden Phipps.
Kicks it about the 5-yard
Catch
line.
made. Number 13, Michael Avila, made some good yards there.
Phipps' kickoff to number 13, Avila. Tripped up by number 14, Dylan Sanchez. Giving the Bearcats a 1st and 10.
And San Dimas Saints are up 19-8.
That's a 22.
So this
19-8,
could
still
be a rerun of last year. The San Dimas Saints could take it this year once again.
I think if Bonita could put together a touchdown here, they'll be in pretty good territory. When the second half comes around, make a comeback.
JP Andrade is sacked by number
Andrade is
30,
sacked.
Steven Milano, and number 33, Nick Sloan.
Only loses a few though. Second down.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
Andrade throws a little high, incomplete.
JP Andrade's pass is incomplete, intended for number 12.
Intended for Broussard.
Broussard, pass is incomplete.
That's some sort of a smoke coming out from the San Dimas side here. I hope that's not real smoke.
16 from the Bonita 16-yard line.
Certainly could be though.
Yeah, at first I thought it was an e-cigarette, one of those vape
No,
pens.
it's
but
not an e-cigarette.
That's quite a lot.
Far too much smoke. Smells kind of scented though. I don't know what that is. Bonita runs it out to the sideline there.
Number
And San
5
Dimas
Bearcats
regretting their
under
decision to
carry.
let off all that smoke, trying to fan it away.
Smells almost like a
Tackled by number
perfume. I don't know what that
45,
is. It's
Maybe
not-
baby powder even.
Yeah, baby powder kind of a smell. It's not anything to be concerned about, I don't think. Oh, it is just baby powder. It's not smoke.
4th and 16 for the Bearcats.
I don't know if that's some sort of a ritual or
Back to
see if it has any effect on the game. I don't think that it will. Just the smell of baby powder in the air. Here we go. 4th down and 16. It's like we're seeing our first punt of the game, but there's a...
A false start, possibly.
They stopped the game. There was no flag, though. Refs blew the whistle. I guess it was timeout. Looks like
There's a
timeout San
on the
Dimas.
field.
Mark Hallman calling the timeout.
Let's go, Grandma!
San Dimas sponsors modern E.
So the other major high school in Laverne is Damien. But somewhat ironically, Damien is on the street, Bonita.
Another
And
sponsor,
Bonita is
Don
not.
Harris
That's
It's
right.
a little bit confusing.
For all your photography needs, see your pictures and official photographer.
Damien is also a powerhouse team.
L&D Appliance Corporation.
They've had some great teams throughout the years. Fun fact, Mark McGuire, famous MLB player, went to Bonita back in the day. Played Little League Baseball over in Claremont. And his brother was a professional football player, I believe, Dan McGuire.
That's
Played
right.
in the NFL for a while, that's right.
Tickets are still on sale.
Hometown heroes.
Not a ton of famous people from this area, but those are two of the standouts for sure.
And once again, the Bonita Bearcats in white taking on the San
Punt,
Dimas
it's a little bit of a
Saints
bad
in blue.
snap. Kicker recovers it. They're going to let it bounce out to about the 42-yard line there. So they were able to salvage that despite a bad snap. San Dimas will take over.
Ball's down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Saints.
So now that the smell of baby powder is dissipated from the atmosphere, don't have to worry about that anymore, hopefully.
That's the first I've seen at a football game or any outdoor game.
Yeah,
Squirting baby powder into the air.
Here we go. Quick handoff.
Number 5, Dylan Ware on the carry.
Dylan Ware picks up a lot on that, just runs right through the middle. Looks like we got an injured player. No, he's all right. I think he's getting right back up. 22 on Bonita.
And number 22, Matthew Sanchez.
Second and 3
He's up and moving now.
at the San Dimas 49.
2nd and 3. Clock's running out. We're down to less than a minute here in the second quarter.
The snap
Wide
and the catch.
open.
Number 6, Noah
Number 6,
Maldonado.
Maldonado
He
breaks
keeps
the tackle.
going.
They'll finally get him down around the 15-yard line.
And the
Of Bonita.
sack made by number 34, Gypsy Midieros.
San Dimas pass.
That's exactly
by
the kind of
Dylan
play you
Ware.
need at this point of the half, because you can't just pick up right where you left off at the half. You got to kick off. So it's score here or get nothing. A score here really puts San Dimas ahead.
Holding by the Saints.
Each
like-
team trying to make a move here, trying to gain some momentum.
Looks like they're calling this back. It's like a hold on San Dimas. So that was all for naught. They're going to lose yards on the play instead of being within range of a touchdown here.
San Dimas sponsor in and out, Lenora. That's what Hammer was all about.
Clock is running down here. I don't know what they're waiting for. Here comes O'Leary. 30 seconds to go.
O'Leary doing a lot of back and forth with Coach Mark Hallman.
He's really been in his ear all night. Fumble! Bonita recovers. What a break for Bonita. This gives them a chance to score once more before the first half will end.
Fumble on the play recovered by number 10.
What a break. See if they can capitalize on this mistake by the
First and 10
Saints.
for the Bearcats at the San Dimas 35-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Bearcats at the San Dimas 35-yard line with 16 seconds left. 19-8. Your San Dimas Saints are up.
It's like they've got some timeouts to work with here, so they should be able to run a few
Timeout for the
plays.
Bearcats. San Dimas sponsored Nutri-Shop.
Taking
Yeah,
one
once again-
timeout here. Looks like they got one to go.
Once again, as the clock is winding down here, the marching band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders are getting ready to perform at the halftime.
Got the halftime show coming up here in about a minute. Bonita's just taking a timeout. I don't know why they took a timeout there, because the clock had already stopped as a result of the turnover on
Also,
downs.
Dave's Pool Services.
But I guess they want to get a play going
Dave's
here
Pool
that they can
Services
work
is a
with.
family-owned destination for custom pools, providing installation and service.
Clock will stop automatically on an incomplete pass. A running play, however, the clock will continue to run. They'll have to burn their last timeout. So Andrade ready to take the snap here on first down. Looking to throw. Incomplete pass.
JP
Incomplete.
for Andrade.
Bearcats number 6. Pass was a little bit too high. He just couldn't get his fingers around it.
Number 4, Noah Coleman on the coverage.
10 seconds to go here. Touchdown will put Bonita within 3, possibly 2 or 5, depending on if they go for 2.
Each side desperately trying to gain some momentum before the half closes. Another incomplete. This time through just over number 24 for the Bearcats.
One more try here for Bonita on 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Pass is incomplete.
They're going to have to get in the end zone here.
San Dimas 35-yard
Or the
line.
clock
3rd and 10,
expires.
San Dimas 35 with 4 seconds left.
It's like they're
Timeout
taking
on
their
the
last timeout here, Bonita.
You guys' chance to win this 50-50 is running out, so make sure you guys buy your 50-50 tickets. San Dimas sponsor, Constantine Creations.
Coming up on halftime here as the cheerleaders are getting ready. They're doing a great job tonight, keeping the energy up for the crowd.
Organic girls skin and body care.
There's quite a crowd on hand tonight for the Smudgepot game 2017. Football season has officially begun. It's in the air. It's not quite fall. It's definitely still summer here in Southern California. Football just makes it feel like fall automatically.
That's right.
Something about it. Last try here for the Bearcats.
And once
O'Leary
again,
ready
you're
to
watching
take the snap.
LVTV in Laverne and KWST in San Dimas.
Tries a quick pass
I'm
to the
TJ
side.
Sanchez.
That didn't work. Clock
Along
expires.
with Dylan Gronseth.
There'll be no fourth down
The
try
buzzer
here for
sounds.
San Dimas.
Dragons pass is incomplete.
Halftime.
Intended for number 5.
San Dimas Saints
And
happy
that's
with
the
that
first down
half.
of this 46th annual
Satisfied
Smudgepot
with
game.
their
Your
19 to 8 lead.
19 to the Bearcats 8.
Still anybody's game. A lot of football left.
Now, once again, it was a second half game for San Dimas last year. That's when they were able to run away from Bonita and take it. We'll see if they do it again this year.
That's your San Dimas dance team. $50 tickets are still on sale.
We want to give a shout out to San Dimas' new principal, Joe McDonald. We got people throwing footballs out here. Staff members come around so that you can catch one of these fantastic little tiny footballs. Which staff member has the strongest arm? We want to see that. That was your San Dimas High School marching band. Congratulations, guys.
Welcome back to Glendora, California. We're here at Citrus College for the Smudgepot 2017 rivalry game between the San Dimas Saints and the Bonita Bearcats. Score going in the second half, 19-8 San Dimas. You're watching LV-TV in Laverne and KWST in San Dimas. I'm Dylan Gronseth with TJ Sanchez. Sorry, TJ.
That's all right.
Go
like
a little bit
said,
more into the history.
This is the 45th annual Smudgepot game. The Smudgepot game started back in 1972 when the mayor of San Dimas and the mayor of Laverne decided to have a hometown rivalry, something that not only the hometown schools but also the residents of the cities could enjoy. The game has been held here in Glendora, California at Citrus College since 2011. The stadium here holds up to 10,000. And since 2011, the numbers have been up 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 spectators. There are a lot of people that come to this game. Students, staff, friends, family, even just citizens of the cities. They love it. It's a great rivalry for both sides. It's a great competition.
It's a great way to just get the momentum going for the season. It's the first game of the season. It's not going to count as a league game because these teams are in two different divisions.
That's right.
So normally they would not play.
The San Dimas Saints play in the Valley Vista League.
And Bonita's in Palomares. Bonita's the underdog coming in, and they're trailing at the half.
Yeah, San
by
Dimas.
11 points, but they're still in it.
San Dimas took the title, took the trophy last year. The trophy is a Smudgepot replica. A Smudgepot is a device that was used to heat up the citrus plants and trees in the wintertime so they wouldn't frost over and die. It's a tradition for the surrounding citrus. And the winner of this game gets to take home that Smudgepot trophy and paint it their own school colors.
And they get to brag about it.
That's
To
right.
their friends and family.
That's right.
Probably the
Bonita
best part
took it.
about
Bonita took it 3 years in a row. Bonita took home the trophy in 2013, 14, and 15. San Dimas came back and took it last year in 2016. That could be attributed to the Bonita High School's coach, Ibis Aguilar. The Bonita Bearcats did not have a good season last year. They went 0-6 in league.
That's right. They didn't win one league game, but I'd say despite being the underdogs, they're playing pretty well. They've missed several fourth down tries. That's hurt them. significantly. No team has gone for a field goal yet. I think that's worth mentioning.
Yeah,
I don't know-
both sides are relying on their momentum. As soon as they get momentum, they run with it, and usually it works for them. Momentum comes from, the players going back and forth to the coaches, figuring out a game plan. Also from the crowd here. The student sections are wild here. There's a sea of white and a sea of blue cheering on their prospective home teams.
This is where the Citrus College Owls play their football games. We're in a pretty big arena here, despite being community college. 15,000 capacity. Bonita's set to kick off here. And we're underway in the second half. St. Dimas picks up about 15 yards.
And a great start to the half by San Dimas.
Okay.
First and 10 for the Saints at the St. Dimas 38.
First and 10 for San Dimas. Dylan O'Leary, star quarterback, only a junior. It's number 7 out there, about to take the snap. Hands it
And
off
some
to Dylan
great
Ware.
yardage by number 5, Dylan Ware, senior for the San Dimas Saints.
Dylan Ware, the carry. Number 10 for the Bearcats on the tackle. 2nd and 8 from the St. Dimas 40.
Dylan Ware was dominant in the first half. I believe he had 2 touchdowns. Is that right?
That's correct. About to get going here again. San Dimas looking for some momentum, as we've mentioned. Good catch by number 6, Noah Maldonado,
Number
the
7,
senior.
Dylan O'Leary with the pass.
That was
Number
Daniel
6,
Lopez putting the
to
finishing
Noah
touch on him.
Maldonado.
Make sure he was down. That was a clean play. Not a late hit because he wasn't officially down. His knees had not touched yet.
That was some great offense and some great defense as well. I think this second half is already shaping up to be a good one.
It's only 12-minute periods here, quarters rather, so I think if San Dimas scores here, it's going to be really tough for Bonita to come back, what with all the time you can kill in a football game.
Once again, number 7, Dylan O'Leary, coming back from talking to the coach, Mark Hallman, doing a lot of back and forth with the coach, coming up with game plans and plays. Number 45, good yardage.
Number 45,
Jacob
on the
Richards,
carry.
senior.
First down.
First down, San Dimas.
First and 10 for the Saints, the 50-yard line.
San Dimas' running game has been pretty untouchable so far. It's allowed them to get a lot of first downs. Seems like every drive they push it into Bonita's territory. O'Leary looking to throw.
Toss.
Wide open,
Almost
dropped.
caught by number 3.
Dylan O'Leary's pass is incomplete. Pass intended
San Dimas
for
had a hand on it,
number
couldn't
3,
quite
Sebastian
catch
Street.
it.
We'll try again now in 2nd and 10. Missed opportunity there by the Saints.
Bonita defense doing a good job here, preventing any momentum.
So Leary coming out of the huddle.
Flag on the play.
It's like a false start on the offense.
False start on the Saints.
It's going to push him back 5 yards. He'll try again on 2nd down.
Cadillac that's parked in front of the band trailer. We need you to move your Cadillac. Please. Second and 15.
We're getting loud
Second
here.
and 15
45.
Number 7, Dylan O'Leary, and number 14, Dylan Sanchez, coming back from a pep talk with their coach, Mark Hallman. Let's see if it pans out.
Deafening roar from the crowd. Dylan O'Leary, nothing there. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete to number 5, Dylan Ware.
Intended for number 5, Dylan Ware. Number 32 on the coverage. Third and 15 from the San Dimas 45.
Yeah, San Dimas had some good yardage with their passing early on in the first quarter, but I don't think it's going to pan out for the rest of the game. I think for either side to advance, they've got to work on their running game. As with now, number 3.
Here we go with a run. Nothing there. Be 4th and long. San Dimas will likely punt.
Street on the carry, tackled by number 10 for the Bearcats.
A good punt here can really trap Bonita in their own territory. I don't
At the Bonita 48
imagine they'll
line.
go for it. Looks like they're going to punt it. Only the second punt of the game so far for either team.
Snap to number 14, Dylan Sanchez with the punt,
Nearly blocked. He might have got a piece of that.
and they let it roll out.
Going to sit at about the 13-yard line in Bonita. He'll take over.
Ball down at the San Dimas 18-yard line.
I think he might have gotten a piece of that. It still ended up being a pretty good kick regardless. In that situation, if the ball hits the ground, you're not necessarily going to try to catch it, because the second you make contact, that's a live ball. You've got to actually secure the ball.
That's right.
That's
That was
kind
a
of a
smart move.
situation.
Smart move by either side.
It's risky. You've got to be very confident that you can just scoop that ball up, because we did see a few turnovers earlier in the game on kicks just like that.
And Bonita now on offense here. The pass.
It's a little handoff there. Nice pickup.
Nice yardage by number 5.
Number 5, Ivan Wilson Babe. with the
Ivan
carry.
Wilson, number 5. Nice yardage with the carry there.
Second and 8. Second and 2, correction.
2nd and 2 now for Bonita. O'Leary takes a snap. Complete to 24.
JP
First down.
Bradley's pass is completed to number 24.
That was a great pass to number 24. Great
Tackle
look.
made by number 4, Noah Coleman, and number 20, Matt Sloan.
Bonita looking for some yardage here.
Oh, fumbled on the
Fumbled
little lateral pass there. Didn't work out.
from JP Andrado to
Fumble
number
recovered by
34,
number 34,
Gypsy
the Bearcats.
Medeiros. Incomplete there.
Bonita is able to save the turnover, though. The minute you throw the ball backwards,
Second
it's a
and
live
17.
ball if you drop it.
At the
Anything
Bonita
forward
23.
is an incomplete pass, or at the line of scrimmage. Second and long.
And the toss.
Oh, that was
Just
definitely pass
high.
interference
Flag on the
San
play.
Dimas. Number 3 does not like the call, but he'll have to live with it.
Flag on the play.
JP pass is incomplete, intended for number 24, but there's a flag on the play.
Possible it could be holding.
Well, it was holding, but on a pass, that would definitely be probably pass interference. It's basically the same difference, so holding, pass interference. It's just if it's away from the
Pass
ball,
interference on the Saints.
it's more likely to be called holding.
That's right. It is determined pass interference. The Bonita Bearcats gain some yardage
Big
there.
break for the Bearcats there. Fake pass on a handoff. Number 5 picks up big yardage.
Great job on number 5, Ivan
Number
Wilson.
5, Ivan Wilson Bay with the carry, resulting in first
Found
down.
a small
for the
channel there, and
Bearcats.
he went for it, and he made it work.
Bonita's still got a
Number
ways
20,
to go,
Matt
though.
Sloan on the tackle. First and 10 at the San Dimas 37.
They're on the San Dimas 47 here. Flag on the play, another false start on the offense. It's about
Flag
the
on the play,
fourth
illegal
false
procedure on
start
the
now.
Bearcats.
Back in their own territory.
First and 15 from the Bonita 47.
Just under 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. The score is 19-8. The San Dimas Saints are up over the Bonita Bearcats here at the 45th annual Smudgepot match. Number 2
Quarterback
forced
tries
to
to
try to
run
gain
it.
some yards there. JP Andrade.
Andrade, they won a fumble, but it looks like he was down already. We'll see what they call. They're
Number
calling it a
4,
fumble.
By
San
Jack.
Dimas
Dimas.
football.
Andrade
4 and
recovered
blue,
by
Noah
the Saints.
Coleman.
First down, San Dimas.
Happy with that call.
Well, you can't review it. It's not the NFL. You can't go to the videotape.
It is what it is.
You're going to have to live with the call. I was thinking he was down, but it's kind of hard to see from up here.
First and 10 for
Could
the
have been
Saints
stripped.
Down there on the
at the
turf.
San Dimas 49-yard
That's
line.
a big turnover. San Dimas has got to make something of it, though.
And once again, number 7, Dylan O'Leary. Quick huddle before they go out.
Dylan O'Leary is looking very impressive out there. Both quarterbacks are just juniors. Handoff picks up about 2.
Respectable yardage there by
Number
number 40.
Zach Goodrich on the carry.
Zach
Second and
Goodrich,
8
senior.
on the Bonita 49.
You'll have to bear with us. We're dealing with kind of incomplete rosters here. We have to be totally honest with you. These rosters that are in front of us, they're missing a few players. So if we just call out the numbers, it's nothing personal against anybody. Here we go. San Dimas High School football rules. For those of you who don't know, that's a reference to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure with Keanu Reeves. It's a line from the movie. It's a classic movie from
That's
the
pretty
80s.
creative there.
Incomplete pass by O'Leary.
Thrown
Did you
too
know that,
low.
Dylan
TJ?
O'Leary's
That
pass
line
is
from,
incomplete, intended for number 5, Dylan Ware.
from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Third
You ever
and 8.
seen that movie?
I have not, no.
Okay, well that's what that. It's like the quarterback is San Dimas High School football rules, and it became like a famous line. So I think that's what that's definitely what they're quoting there, whether they know it or not. These kids are pretty young.
Pretty creative with their cheers.
Well before their time.
Now 5 minutes and 40 seconds left.
3rd and 8 here for San Dimas.
Number 45, Jacob Richards on the carry.
Jacob
45.
Richards picks up a few there.
Tackled by
Jacob
number 40
Richards on the
Bearcats.
carry.
San Dimas is looking at 4th and 4 here. Definitely not in field goal range. They're going to have to punt.
Punting for the Saints, number 14, Dylan Sanchez. Back deep for the Bearcats.
Although I wouldn't have been surprised if they'd gone for it because that's clearly been the trend so far. Very
Kick by
short
number
kick.
14.
Bounces once and goes out of bounds. About the 24-yard line.
First and 10 for the Bearcats at the Bonita 23-yard line.
And the ball is now at the Bonita 23-yard line.
Your chance for 50-50 is running out. Buy your ticket as soon as you can.
It's cooled
Nobody
off
scored
quite a
yet
bit
here in the second half.
It's cooled off quite a bit here in Glendora. Down to about 78 degrees here. Cool breeze going.
Nice summer night. Nice summer weather here.
It's a great way to kick off the high school football season.
I'll say. It's a handoff.
Fake throw there.
He does the fake throw after the handoff.
Number 5.
I don't know who that's fooling, but I've seen a lot of quarterbacks do that move.
Looks to be a bit unsuccessful.
Second and 10 for the Bearcats. Second and 11, correction. At the Bonita 22.
Andrade takes a snap on 2nd 11.
Long snap, received.
Complete. First down and more for Bonita. Back up to almost midfield.
Great job there by number 7.
Andrade's pass is complete to number 7. Tackled by number 4, Noah Coleman. Play resulting in a first down, 1st and 10, 45-yard line.
Bonita's going with it. Bonita's trying to use that momentum in their favor.
Oh, Andrade
Quarterback almost sacked,
but he completes the pass. Unbelievable.
Wow.
You don't see that in the NFL rarely.
That was a very, very heads-up play, especially at the high school level. That was great reaction time, great patience there.
That's why he's a star player. They're calling a penalty on San Dimas here. So this must be kind of a high school rule where they add the penalty on to where they've already got the yardage, because normally in the NFL or whatever, you'd have to decide if you accept the penalty or you take the play. It looks like they're getting both here.
The rules are constantly changing in the different leagues here.
Yeah, high school's got all its own intricate rules.
Bonita playing in the Palomares League, San Dimas playing in the Valley Vista League. Number 8 with the carry.
Handoff. Nothing there.
Andrew Flores.
Number 8 for the Bearcats. Flores.
Maybe picked up a yard. No, looks like it'll be second and 9. He did pick up a yard.
Clock's winding down here. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left.
No score yet from either side here in the second half. Bonita's threatening though. Andrade takes a snap.
A long
Going deep,
toss.
looking for the end zone.
Just over number 7's head here.
Andrade's pass is incomplete, intended for number 7. Chima and Bar Guru on the coverage.
Now both of these student sections are still going strong. I don't think they've sat down all game. They're doing a great job trying to keep their football players, keep their fellow students hyped up and full of energy for the game on the field there.
Big 3rd and 9 here, wide open. Oh! And he
Flag
throws
on the
it
play.
over his head, but we got a flag on the play.
Number 4, Noah Coleman questioning that flag.
I think Andrade just got a little nervous there and overthrew it a little bit. He had a wide open receiver. It might be a hold. Possibly on Bonita. That would explain why that receiver was so wide open.
We're watching some great coaching strategies here from the Bearcats, Ibis Aguilar, and the Saints, Mark Hallman. They're both doing very, very well in terms of defense and offense. It's a very well-matched half this half.
These teams are definitely well-matched. Looks like that penalty was on Bonita, and San Dimas declined the penalty. That means it'll be 4th and 9. We'll see what they decide to do here.
4th and 9 for the Bearcats at San Dimas 31-yard line.
I think they got to go for it. Got to make this a one-possession game at this point. Third quarter's winding down.
And the crowds here just incredibly loud.
It's extremely loud. Here we go.
Number
He's
2,
looking
the
deep.
pass.
Andrade. Oh!
Number 12, Seth Broussard.
They did not throw the flag.
Jumped a little bit too early there. Great defense by number 25, Damian Diaz.
He definitely defended him, but it looked like pass interference from where I was sitting.
very,
Looks
very
like
close
he
there.
impeded his ability to catch the ball there before he made contact.
That's
And
right.
that's pass interference, but they didn't call it, so it's a turnover on downs. That happens sometimes. You know, you can't live and die by the officiating. You gotta roll with the punches sometimes.
And going in for the Saints, Dylan O'Leary, number 7, and number 14, Dylan Sanchez.
Up. It's like an offsides there from Bonita.
Double flag on the play
or
there.
possibly a false start.
Okay, Saints, are you ready?
The officials are on the same page with that call.
If you're winning and you know it, clap your hands. If they're losing and
False
you
start,
know
San
it,
Dimas.
clap your hands.
False
Loss of
start
5
on the
yards.
Saints. First and 15.
Really show it. If you're winning and you know it, clap your hands.
And once again, we'd like to thank Warehouse Pizza in Old Town Laverne for providing the crew food for tonight's game.
So quality pizzas there at Warehouse.
Clock's winding down here,
It's a good little
2:45 to go. The Saints 19, the Bearcats 8.
Another flag on the play. We've got a delay a game on the Saints.
Now both sides here looking for any opportunity to gain yards, any opportunity to push forward, get closer and closer to that end zone.
Running play up the gut, picks up a couple.
Number 5,
Saints are
Dylan
kind of
Ware
playing
on the carry.
conservative here. They've got the lead. So we had 3 touchdowns in the first half. A 2-point conversion from Bonita gave them 8. 2 missed extra point opportunities from San Dimas, plus another one with a made extra point. Looks like we got a hurt player on the field here. Looks like he's back up though. Nothing too serious. He's walking off by himself. He's actually jogging off. So that's good.
Great job by the trainers there, making sure he's okay.
Second and
Don't want to
17
see anybody
for the
hurt on
Saints.
the first game of the
San
year,
Diego's 24
or,
yard
or
line.
at all, frankly. But you know, it's football. It's not, you know, golf.
In a competitive sport like this, you never know.
We really want those Bearcats to know who we are. So help us out with S.
2:31 left. 19-8. San Dimas Saints over the Bonita Bearcats. We're here at the 2017 Smudgepot game, Glendora, California.
Some
Handoff
great
to
yardage
the
by
right
number
side.
3.
Not much there.
Sebastian Street on the carry.
Sebastian Street.
Tackled by number 10 of the Bearcats.
Coming in on 2 minutes to go here, the third quarter. It's been sort of a defensive battle thus far.
Both teams
Second
playing a
half.
great game of football here. Great game to start off the season.
Fans are looking for a touchdown
pass
or
to
something
number
to get
15.
them going. That's a loss.
Mib Gargaru.
Number 15, Sheena Guru on the carry.
This will bring up 4th down. Surely they'll be punting away. 4th and 11. It's like an official's timeout here.
Timeout on the field.
And we've got number 40 White on the wrong side there. Trainers running over there to.
I'm not sure. It looked like an official's timeout because timeout's not being charged either side, at least on the scoreboard. It's like 4th and long for the Saints.
Squaring back up at the line.
Good run here will put him in pretty sweet field position.
Let's see if they can make something happen.
Low kick, takes a hop.
Received by number 23, Victor Sepulveda.
Nice pickup there.
Decent yards.
Pumped by number 14, Dylan Sanchez, to number 23 of the Bearcats.
And the tackle, number 14, blue, Dylan Sanchez.
Dylan Sanchez. They got 3 guys named Dylan.
And they are quite a trio. They're having a pretty good game here. They're looking to have a pretty good season together.
San Dimas finished 2nd, tied for 2nd in their division last year. So they're looking to do even better this year.
Their last championship in league, the last time they won league was back in 2013.
2013, not too long ago.
Penalty on the Saints was declined. First attempt at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, both these teams been training very hard all summer, just 6 miles apart from each other.
They got to start training in the dead heat of August.
That's right.
It's pretty brutal.
Attempting to take home the Smudgepot trophy.
It's all for the Smudgepot. A drop pass. Like that could have been a fumble. It looked like it was behind the line of scrimmage. It's a good thing he recovered it.
Ivan Wilson on the play.
Second and 15 from the 42-yard line.
Time's running out here in the 3rd period. 50 seconds to go.
And both teams looking for something to build off of, looking for something they can use to make something happen here.
Here's Andrade.
The pass
Wide
to number
open.
5, Ivan Wilson.
JP Andrade's pass is complete to number 5, Ivan Wilson Bay.
Looks like he picked up the first down there. See if Bonita can get a touchdown in before the 3rd period closes.
At the San Dimas 29.
Yeah, we're 3rd and 2 here at the San Dimas 29 with 30 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Once again, we're coming to you from the Citrus Community College Football Stadium.
Home of the Owls.
That's right, Fighting Owls.
That's right.
Currently hosting probably close to 6,000 spectators at this 45th annual Smudgepot game.
That's a pretty good estimation, I would say. That's pretty close. Andrade hands it off. Nothing there. Lost him maybe 1, 2. Flag after the play.
Flag after the play. What could that be for? Over celebrating?
Could be a late hit, taunting, something like that, yeah. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
We'll see what the officials determine. With 1 second left in the 3rd.
Personal foul, looks like. We got 1 second on the clock here, so looks like Bonita will fire off one more play before we head to the 4th. Thanks to the penalty, though, they're within the 20-yard line. Looks like they're about the 16 of San Dimas. Sitting pretty.
First and 10 for the Bearcats.
They could easily get a touchdown here on a completed pass.
That could turn around the game.
The end of the 3rd quarter.
The buzzard rings.
End of the
quarter
3rd
is
quarter.
over.
Never mind.
The score is Bonita Bearcats 8, San Dimas Saints 19. Once again, this is a great first game for the season. Great first game for both teams here. Good way to kick off the season here at the 45th annual Smudgepot game in Glendora, California.
So Bonita is able to get a touchdown here and goes for 2 again. They will be within a field goal away. So it is a close game.
Anything could happen at this point. And once again, you're watching LVTV in Laverne and KWST in San Dimas. I'm TJ Sanchez, along with Dylan Gronseth.
Got 12 minutes to go here. One more period. Still anybody's ball game.
Lots of white in the crowd, supporting the white color of the Bonita High School.
Bonita, the
spirit
green
colors
and white.
there.
San Dimas wearing the blue and white. If you're just joining us. It's 19-8 San Dimas. Both teams have alliteration. San Dimas Saints, Bonita Bearcats.
That's right.
They got that going for them. Really getting the fans fired up here. I'm sure you can hear that bleeding into our mics. We're not soundproofed here. Just kind of sitting out basically in the stands. Here we go.
And
Andrade
the start
takes
of
a
the
snap.
fourth.
Looking to throw.
Number 2, JP Andrado to number 24.
Incomplete.
JP Andrade passes incomplete, intended for number 24.
He's 2nd and 10, Bonita.
Number 24, frustrated with that outcome there.
The San Dimas 13-yard line.
I think if Bonita does not score here, it's going to be tough. They're going to have to get a turnover or something because there's just not a lot of time in these high school periods. Oh, Andrade. Sacked
Great
by 31.
defense by number
on
31.
San Dimas blindsided.
Andre Zarate. Great defense by San Dimas Saints.
Offense and defense. This guy can do it all.
Third and 16 for the Bearcats at the San Dimas 20.
Now we're at the San Dimas 20 here. 3rd and 16th.
I feel like if they don't get the first down here and pick up some yards, they got to kick a field goal. They got to get some points.
It could hurt.
They can't just get nothing here if they want to win.
Number 2 throws.
Here you go.
To number 6 received. Gained some yardage there right at the 40, the 35.
Well, this is exactly the scenario that I presented, and we'll see what they do here. This is definitely just a little chip shot field goal. Gets them within 8. Technically, that's one score with a 2-point.
Great opening there made by number 6. Yeah, like you said, that is exactly what the Bearcats need at this point.
Fourth down for the Bearcats.
Looks like they are going to kick it.
They've gained some momentum here. Let's see if they can keep it going. Very close to the end zone there. Number 26, Aiden Phipps.
It's a little 25-yard chip shot. Oh, he barely gets it off.
Just short.
Does not even reach the uprights.
Short
And I don't
by
think
about
that kick
20
was
yards
blocked.
there.
He just muffed it.
Field goal is no good.
He just
I'm
muffed
not sure
it.
what happened there. Could have been a bad receiving issue there.
Well, now I understand why they weren't confident in the kicking game so far. There's been one made extra point from both sides so far. That's really costly.
Yeah, not only does that not help them on the scoreboard, but it also kills their momentum, the morale.
It looked like he just kind of got a little nervous there.
That's
Like he was going for it, and he kind of like he thought he was going to get blocked. I don't know exactly what happened there. So I don't think. Do you think he actually made contact? I don't think it was blocked.
He made a little bit of contact.
You think it was tipped? It was that the kick was blocked.
I don't think the ball
it
was firmly planted on the ground.
See if San Dimas can capitalize on that turnover on downs.
Playing with a lot of energy there.
Number 40, Zach Goodrich for the carry.
Great job by number 40, Zach Goodrich for the carry.
22 of the Bearcats.
Picked up 8 yards there, 2nd and 2 for San Dimas. San Dimas trying to eat some clock here on this drive for sure. It's within their interest to run the ball. This incomplete pass will stop the clock automatically.
And San Dimas not only holding the game here, trying to advance as well. They are up 19-8 so far. Trying to reclaim that Smudgepot trophy that they won last year. Take it home and paint it their gold and blue colors.
Play result for the first down.
Dylan Ware picks up the first down for the Saints.
The clock is certainly winding down here.
Clock does stop on a first down in high school, though, so it's 9:32. Oh, never mind.
First and 10 for the Saints at the 30-yard
The clock
line.
did stop temporarily, but now it's running. Bonita is really in trouble here. It's far from over.
I'm not sure if Bonita can't stop them in their tracks, then Dimas might go all the way here.
They've got to stop him on this possession or get a turnover.
Absolutely.
Number 5, Dylan Ware for the carry. Second and 6 for the Saints.
The Saints getting ready there. Try to gain some
19-8.
yards.
Saints with the 11-point lead, 8:30 to go.
The Saints still fourth quarter. They're coming out with a lot of energy here.
Here we go. Number 5
Number
breaks
5,
a
he's
series
still
of
going.
tackles.
Great
First down
yardage
and
by
then
number
some.
5,
Play results
Dylan
first
Ware.
down.
Dylan Ware.
And a great tackle by number 13, Michael Avila.
He's got to have the most yardage of the game, I would say.
We've got the results of the 50-50.
And the San Dimas student section here cheering, I believe that we will
They
win.
believe that they will win.
3-1-0.
It's certainly a possibility.
Certainly within the realm of possibility.
$791 at the 50-yard line in the stands. Pink ticket 543109.
Lining up here. Lots of movement. Looks like they gained some yards there.
Ran it up the gut, picked up about 7 for San Dimas. Clock continues to run.
For the Bearcats.
Bonita saving their timeouts, apparently.
Yeah, San Dimas is doing a good job with their running plays so far. They get some coverage, get some yards on the running plays, and then they go long on the pass.
Their running game has been great so far, yeah. Of course, you got to give a lot of credit to the linemen there
Absolutely.
for creating space.
Number 45 going
45
for it.
takes it for the first down. San Dimas just marching down the field.
Great yardage by Jacob Richards, senior, for
Play
the
results
Saints.
of the first down.
They've yet to score, but they've also prevented Bonita from scoring, and as a result, they're
First
definitely
and 10 for the Saints
sitting in the catbird
at the
seat, as they
Bearcat
say.
35-yard line.
7 minutes to go, up 11.
Number 7, Dylan O'Leary, giving his team a pep talk.
O'Leary, the lefty quarterback. Dumps it out to their left.
Just high, right
Incomplete.
over number 4,
Dylan
Noah
O'Leary
Coleman's
pass
head.
intended for number 4, Noah Coleman. Number 13 was on the
Yeah, I think you can attribute that to just the solid defense on the Bearcats there. Just threw him off.
That was a clean play, no interference there.
number 13 for the Bearcats was Avila.
O'Leary takes a snap, hands it off again. Nothing there, back up to the line of scrimmage. Be 3rd and 10. San Dimas. Now, normally high school games are played on Fridays, right?
That's right, yeah.
So maybe it has something to do with like Citrus is in session now. So maybe
Could
it
be.
interferes with them being in
Could
school.
be.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a
Still,
tradition.
both teams having a lot of energy here in the fourth quarter. Pretty impressive. This is what they trained for. They've been training all summer long, as we mentioned earlier.
This is what they train for, you know.
A lot of
16,
stamina.
17-year-old kids, they better have a lot of energy.
Only a few sophomores on the field. Most everyone, junior, senior veterans, know what they're doing, been doing it for a long time.
They're veterans, but they're still just kids, you know.
That's right.
False start again. They've had a problem with that so far.
6 minutes left here.
6 to go.
3rd and 14
They're eating up a lot of clock on this drive, San Dimas
at the
Saints.
Bearcat 39-yard line.
Running out of time to make something happen.
They got 3rd and long coming up. 3rd and 14 to be exact. O'Leary's taking a snap out of the. Looking to throw.
Good hands. Will it be good?
Complete to number 5. He'll be short of the first down.
Dylan Ware. Good hands there.
Sorry, Noah Maldonado.
Quick
number
reaction
6.
time.
We'll see what San Dimas tries to do here.
4th and 5.
San Dimas, if you're a betting man, are they going to run this one? They're going to go for a pass.
If I was betting on it, it seems like they're going to go for it because a field goal doesn't necessarily ice it. It's still a 2-possession game. So, and they've just been going for it all night.
Wise prediction. I would agree.
Speaking of betting, who would you be betting on the fight tonight? Mayweather or the Irish guy?
I
think
don't know
Mayweather.
enough about that.
I'm going with the boxer on that one, not the MMA guy.
For sake of sport, I call the Irish guy.
Oh, you're going with the Irish guy? We'll see. He is a lot younger.
Timeout, Saints.
Conor McGregor is his name. Yeah.
That's right.
Hearing a
Timeout
lot
on the
about
Saints
that.
here. Now, once again, I'm TJ Sanchez alongside Dylan Gronseth. You're watching LVTV in Laverne, KWST in San Dimas. We'd like to thank Warehouse Pizza in Old Town Laverne for providing the crew here with food for tonight's game.
It's been a good time so far. This is TJ and I's first game announcing.
That's right.
We're having a good time out here in Glendora. Late summer.
And the San Dimas crowd here now throwing baby powder and even color powder up into the air.
They're releasing powders into the air, some sort of ritual, and clearly it's working because they're up 11. So there must be some sort of superstition of that we're not aware of. I don't know.
Could be. Streamers now, too. Throwing streamers into the cheerleaders.
Pulling out all the stops for this first game of the season.
Could this be an early celebration on their side? I think it may be.
4th and 5. San Dimas gets this. It's pretty much over. Bonita does have all its timeouts, though.
Bonita 29-yard line.
On the Bonita 25-yard line here. 5.5 minutes to go. It would take something pretty impressive for Bonita to come back at this point. And I'm not ruling it out.
Well, they're definitely going to need an onside kick, I would say. They're in that sort of a territory right now if they do get a score. And that's one of the hardest things in football to get. For those who don't know, an onside kick is basically you have to kick the ball 10 yards, and it's usually on the ground. And if it hits off the other player and you receive it, it's like a fumble. And at the end of the game, sometimes they need that. Here's a handoff. It's going to be short of the first down, well short to Dylan Ware. Bonita's going to get another shot.
Yeah, Ware they're hoping for a little bit more yardage. Didn't quite get it.
I don't know if I like that strategy. I think you punt it. You try to pin them back about deep in their own territory. But you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
That's right.
San Dimas with an 11-point lead because they can spare a few mistakes like that. They can hold them on this possession. It's going to be nearly impossible for Bonita to mount a comeback here. O'Leary.
Throw by number 2, JP
Sorry,
Andrade
Andrade.
to number 24. Incomplete.
JP Andrade's pass is incomplete. He's 2nd and 10.
From the Bonita 27.
5.5 to go in the ball game. Andrade takes a snap,
A
flag on the play. Yet another false start, this time against Bonita. That'll push him back 5 yards. It's a pretty
Number
costly
21,
penalty.
Govan Wyke.
It's just 5 yards, but in football,
Govan
that can
Wyke
be a
ready
lot.
to move up those 5 yards immediately.
From the Bonita 22.
they get to retry the down, though. Andrade. Pass is incomplete.
Just short.
JP Andrade's pass is incomplete.
Number 3 for the Bearcats just misses it. Has a hand on it. It is not enough.
Chima Barguru on the coverage.
That was a tough pass to catch, though.
Pass intended for number 3. 3rd and 15.
Would have been quite
Bearcats at
a catch if he had pulled that one in.
Yeah, good defense there by number 15, Chima Mibgargaru.
3rd and long for Bonita.
They're going for it once again.
Andrade going deep. A little too far.
Just over number 12's head.
intended for number 12, Broussard.
Andrade threw for over 2,000 yards last year as a sophomore.
Number 25, Damian Diaz.
He's had a pretty good game so far.
2,000 yards. That's 20 football fields, isn't it?
That's a lot. That's a lot of yards for a sophomore. I don't believe that they're actually going to punt here. I mean, of all the times to go for it on 4th down, you would think this would be the time. Time running out. Let's see if they do a fake punt here.
That's a great analysis there. Let's see how it pans out.
Ah,
The snap
bad
is long.
snap. Barely gets it
He
off.
punts it. Bounces around. Lands just over the 50 there.
I guess they just felt, you know, 15 yards. That wasn't likely that if they turned it over on downs there, it was generally over. So
That's right. There's
At least
5
now-
minutes left. Bonita feeling the pressure here.
they're going to have to get a quick turnover, a quick stop, use up some of their timeouts.
If Bonita is not able to turn this game around in these next 5 minutes, this will be the 2nd year in a row that they have lost the Smudgepot game.
But the good news for Bonita, it's a non-conference game, which means it won't count towards their division
That's
record.
correct.
They'll get a fresh start going into Palomar's league play. It's not a practice game, it still counts. And obviously the trophy is at stake and the bragging rights and all that.
And a great job there. Number 6, Noah Maldonado on the carry.
Number 8 for the Bearcats.
No surprise here that they're sticking with the
Number
running
8
game.
for the
trying to run
Bearcats,
out the
Andrew
clock.
Flores on that tackle there.
Bonita uses its first timeout. I'm sorry, it looks like they have a,
Slight injury on the
Injured player.
field there.
but he seems to be fine.
Number 10, jogging it off, going
Stops
back
the
to the
clock.
sideline.
8 for the Saints.
Now we're 2nd and 8 for the Saints, 4:45 left. Clock's winding down now. 4th quarter. Number 5, blue, Dylan Ware, taunting the Bearcats there. Getting confident.
Was he taunting them a little bit?
He was pointing at him.
Dylan O'Leary. Man
The
who I
carry.
share a name with.
Number 6, Noah Maldonado.
Noah Maldonado tries to stay in bounds, can't quite do
Number
it.
6, Noah Maldonado on the carry.
Made some good yards there.
And the result is a first down.
First down, clock stops at 4:13.
It would take a miracle for the Bearcats to come back at this point, folks.
They're going to need a turnover or a quick stop. Even so, it's
Not looking
a
likely.
long shot, yeah. Bonita with just 1 touchdown in the first half. 2-point conversion gave him 8 points. St. Dimas had 2 touchdowns plus 1 extra one with a made extra point. The first 2 of the extra points were missed. That's why they have kind of an odd football score of 19.
Yeah, San Dimas took the Smudgepot Trophy home last year with a 42-14 win over the Bearcats.
So
Looks
now
like-
they can, you know,
Looks like
Their
they may
citrus
do it
plants
again
won't
this year.
freeze. It's not an actual working smudge pot, though, is it?
No, it is not.
That'd be cool if it was. Dylan O'Leary. Excellent game so far for San Dimas. Hands it off, up the middle. Nothing there. The 3rd and 8.
Number 40, Zach Goodrich with the carry.
And a flag on the play once again.
Late flag.
There's a flag on the play.
Could have been that late contact there by number 45 blue and 22 white. And 22 white, Matthew Sanchez.
Not sure what they called there. We'll see what the call
45
is.
blue, Jacob Richards.
The flag
Right
was
as the
thrown
play was
well
ending
after
there.
the play was over.
It was a pretty neutral shove right as the play was ending there.
Wow.
The Saints gained some yards.
The winner for the 50-50
Saints picked up about 15 yards there.
Tom Sinclair,
This could have been a late hit or unsportsmanlike conduct.
$791.
We're too far away to actually hear what it wasn't repeated over the loudspeaker. O'Leary hands it off. It's a fumble.
Great defense. Number 72
This is
white.
exactly what Bonita needed.
A great sack there.
Number 40, Zach Goodrich on the carry.
Sure
I
looked
hope
like a
there's
fumble.
no injuries on the field there.
I don't know what
Everyone's
these referees
getting
are
up.
waiting for.
Looks like
San
everyone's
Dimas
okay.
recovered. Sure looked like Bonita recovered from here.
Fumble recovered by the Saints.
Oh, that was maybe Bonita's last chance there.
I would agree there. The fumble
recover
was
that fumble.
recovered by the Saints there. If the Bearcats had recovered that fumble, they may have been able to put a couple more points on the board.
I don't know why they're saving their timeouts. Clock's running out. They've yet to use one timeout. Bonita has. Handoff to number 3.
He's still
Running
going
down the right side.
all the way down.
Sebastian Street on the carry.
It's down at the 15-yard line. Sebastian Street.
Tackle by number 10 of the Bearcats.
That was a very, very slim channel that he found there, but he found it. He managed to slip through.
He's a speedy guy. Speedy little guy.
Third and 3 for the Saints. At the Bearcat 15.
The clock continues to run. Bonita not using their timeouts. I guess they're saving it for a possible possession here.
Still running.
Here we
down to
go.
the 10,
Same play to the other side.
almost to the 5-yard line.
Street picks
A
up
great
the first
carry
down.
by number 5 blue, Dylan Ware.
Was that Dylan Ware? Oh, okay.
Dylan Ware.
Okay, so now Bonita will be forced to use up their timeouts if San Dimas does not score here.
The Bearcats and the Saints lining up once again. The 45th
Not
annual
using-
Smudgepot game coming to an end here, winding down. Just over a minute left of play.
Bonita is basically throwing in the white flag, I feel, by not using their timeouts. They've
That's
admitted
right.
defeat to a certain extent.
Number 5, Dylan Ware with the carry.
Dylan Ware again with the carry, gained some yards there, almost about 5 yards there.
Tackle by number 9 of the Bearcats.
Tackle by number 9 for the Bearcats.
Finally, Bonita uses a
Second goal
timeout.
from the 2.
Bonita uses a timeout with 48 seconds left.
I'm assuming Bonita used the timeout.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, they did.
Yeah, both student sections here still standing. Both cheering sections standing there, getting ready for the final moments of this game.
Bonita a bit more subdued, obviously. It looks like their team is about to lose this 2017 Smudgepot. It's been a good game, though.
What do you think went wrong? Why don't you think the Bonita Bearcats were able to get more points on the board?
They didn't have anything in the second half. Neither team was able to score. I just don't think their passing seemed a little off to me. I think if the passing was a little more accurate, they weren't getting much out of their running game either.
That's right.
And they just weren't able to stop San Dimas' running game.
That's right. San Dimas, I feel, came out with a little bit more energy in the second half. Excuse me.
They looked like a little bit of a better team, to be just completely honest with you. And they were the favorites coming in.
Absolutely.
Last year. Bonita really struggled last year. Did not win one league game.
So let's
Hoping
see if
they'll
the
do
Bonita
better this
Bearcats
year.
can hold them, prevent any further scoring with 48 seconds left.
Second goal for the 2.
Second and goal from the 2. We'll see what happens here.
Second and goal from the 2. Runs it out to the right side, nothing there.
Sebastian Street on the carry.
Sebastian Street actually lost some yards there for the Saints.
Tackle on number 15.
Looks like another
There's a
timeout.
on the field.
So basically, Bonita would have to get a. This would have to happen if Bonita were to win this game. There'd have to be a turnover. They would have to run it back for a touchdown. They'd have to get an onside kick, and they would have to score again in 28 seconds. So it's not completely
Not
impossible.
likely.
It's not over yet. Do not turn off your TV, because if that happened and if you missed it, you would be really upset with yourself.
At
especially
this
if you're a
point in the
Bonita
game,
fan.
that would be impressive.
Yeah, to say the least.
So the San Dimas Saints were favored to win coming into this game. They ranked 520 in state for 2017. And the Bonita Bearcats ranked
3rd and goal for the Saints.
332.
At the Bearcat 4.
So San Dimas gets a touchdown here. It's completely over. Zero opportunity for Bonita. We'll see what happens on this play. O'Leary hands it off.
Number
Doesn't get the
45,
touchdown.
Richardson's on the carry.
Bonita has one more timeout. We'll see what they'll do if they just
Great
let the clock
defense
run
there
out.
by the Bearcats.
I think you got to take the timeout here. I think you've got one more try.
Clock still running, counting down from 10 here. The San Dimas
like
crowd
They're
counting it down as
throwing in
well.
the towel. That's Smudgepot.
And that's game.
Smudgepot
Ladies
going to
and
San
gentlemen,
Dimas Saints this year, 2017 champs.
Smudgepot champions for the 45th annual Smudgepot matchup goes to your San Dimas High School Saints.
Congrats to San Dimas. The crowd is running onto the field. A lot of excitement.
2016, your San Dimas Saints won the Smudgepot 42-14, and now 2017, San Dimas Saints 19-8, an 11 point
Well played
difference
game
there.
by both sides.
As you can see there, right in the middle of everything, the silver Smudgepot shining in the stadium lights, being held by the players. There it is. Everyone trying to get a hand on it. It's almost sacred. Ready to take it home. Painted their school colors blue and white.
We're hoisting the trophy. Okay, thank you for joining us. I'm Dylan Gronseth along with TJ Sanchez. For all of us at LVTV and KWST, good night.